It's been one hell of a wait. Personally, I'm a big fan of BioShock Infinite. From the setting in Colombia, to the characters, to the interaction between those characters, and the big plot twist at the end, I think it all just came together and gave me one of my most enjoyable experiences that I've played in a game in recent years. And when I saw that there was going to be DLC for this game, I was so excited that I could jump back in that world and experience it through someone else's eyes. Now, one thing that I'm still on the fence about is how they decided to go about making this DLC. Now, they waited until Infinite was done to start working completely on this DLC. So it's been, I want to say the game came out in March, so it's been a decent amount of time between the game's release and this DLC. Now, I don't know about you guys, but personally, even though BioShock Infinite did touch me on a personal level and a gaming experience level, that experience, although it has stuck with me, it hasn't, my want for that DLC has almost waned a little bit. And I've been less and less excited as time goes on. My excitement level was up here. I didn't want a season pass because I'm not a big fan of those, but I was still like, yeah, I can't wait. And then a month passed, and 2 months passed, and 3 months passed, and we wouldn't get any word, no hints, no little leaks, no tiny little spoilers of what it could be, no hints, no nothing. Anytime anyone regarded Levine as to any hints or anything like that as to the DLC, especially on Twitter, that he would always give them a smart-ass remark, and it really just put me off to a guy who I have so much respect for in the gaming world. And again, it makes me scratch my head as, I understand why they've waited, they waited till after the game was done to start this DLC, but why didn't they put out any trailers, or any teasers, or even, I would settle for a picture, guys, just to know, what, we're working, and when we're doing our best to get something that's just so awesome and so beautiful for you guys to experience. And the way that I feel right now is, when it's ready. There's that ESPN Sports Center commercial where Dwayne Wade is editing his own highlight, and the guy comes in and asks him, we've missed a couple shows, can we get it? And Dwayne Wade's just like, when it's ready, when it's ready. And that's how I feel, we're the fans, we're knocking at the door, and we're just like, guys, Irrational, what's going on, can we get something? And Levine's sitting there, when it's ready, don't worry about it, we'll get it out there. And I just feel, maybe the hype has deteriorated a little bit, We've got next-gen consoles coming up. We got GTA 5, Saints Row, all these great things. And I just hope for Irrational Games' sake and Infinite's sake, that this DLC can stack up to the hype machine that is the next-gen consoles and is those games I just talked about. And I don't know, guys, I really loved BioShock Infinite's main story, and I love just how well it was put together. I know some people aren't all the way in love with it, but I was one of those people that really just love the story. But I don't know that 3 pieces of DLC are going to get me as hyped as they would have so much closer to when the game released. Now, I do know that, you don't want to allocate some people that were working on the main game and throw them off and maybe hurt the main game's campaign, but I just wanted something. And I know I want to say before the beginning of August, which is in a couple days, we're going to get some sort of announcement or trailer or something. But it's been 4 months and we haven't got a picture or a video or a tweet or anything. And I think in a world where there's always something happening in this business and there's always some big news, you have to do stuff to stay relevant. You can't just close the doors and say, whatever. And I just hope, like I said before, I hope for this game's sake that these DLCs are going to be so amazing and just blow the doors off of all our expectations. So thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, hit the comments with what you think the DLC might be. Is it going to be that Preston Downs guy with the little Sue boy, or what are your thoughts? What do you think they could add? I want to hear what you guys have to say. Thanks again for watching. See you guys tomorrow.